Oh, what a fucking shit he is. Ah, shit. Dave looks at me and goes, I gotta give shots? I've never done that before.
I've never given anybody shots. I don't even know how to play under those conditions.
Look at you go.
Nice.
Yep. Oh, nice.
Right back in.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, welcome back to Mulligan's Island. I'm Gags, and you're
I'm Dunsey.
robbing the bank, or what do you got going on here?
I'm still cold from
Oh,
yesterday.
jeez, oh, pizzas.
You know, it's just I'm getting tired of playing cold golf
Wet golf.
and wet golf.
Yeah.
It even rained and misted a little bit yesterday.
It did.
wasn't.
It's been cloudy, no sun.
I know it's
But
very
Mike,
depressing.
next week's going to be perfect.
Well,
Go over and look at the radar, Mike.
I'm
See
gonna
what
go
you're going to
check.
see. Hurry back, Mike. Hurry up. Come on, man. We got a show to do here. You just can't just... This is a serious production, Mike. What'd the radar say? Oh, it's going to be
it's gonna
sunny
be
next week.
85.
What's the chance of rain, though?
50.
Mm-hmm.
But that's a week away.
Yeah.
If the temperature stays up and the rain goes down, we'll be happy as can be.
All right, let's jump right into. Let's get to the Fry Web Championship standings, as they're now called.
Yeah.
They got like a...
Brian Webb, I have a 14-point lead
He lost his phone yesterday.
over
Senior.
the Birchlers, and the Birchlers have a 6-point lead over Partnicki and Dunn,
Okay.
and Florio and Mundros.
Okay.
We're tied for third. In the 5th spot
Okay.
is Pedlo and Scheibel.
Oh,
Yeah.
Shives and Peds.
Yeah, they're only 6 points behind us. The reason the standings are what they are is because of the results of our play. So the results for yesterday, we had no ties. 2 very close matches. The Birchlers barely beat out Joy and Dan Smith, who was
Smitty.
subbing for Moser.
Yeah, where's Mikey yesterday?
Mikey is in Alaska.
Well, can't he come back for golf?
Maybe the flights were booked. I
Oh,
don't
that's
know.
what it was.
Full.
Southwest, he forgot he has to pay for bags now.
And Fry and Webb beat Slupek and Stella
Yeah, but,
21-19.
man, but that Chris,
Yeah, we'll get to him a little later.
boy can play.
We had one close match.
Mhm.
English and Krucher, Larry Jack,
Yeah,
call him,
Larry Jack, I like that.
beat Boss and Poorman, the City Boys, 22-18.
Yeah. Speaking of the City Boys, Mike, you know, I
Yeah.
played with Al Cox and
Yeah.
John
Vesuvius.
Vesuvius. And they had an interesting comment about their coworkers. Let's go see what they have to say.
Okay.
Hey, John, I got a question for you. Is that Chris Foreman and Ron Bass up there?
Yeah, that's why it smells back here.
Oh, that's what that
Yeah,
odor's
that's
coming
what the
from.
odor is. Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Yep.
Memo to us: don't play behind them
That's right.
or upwind. That's funny stuff there. But you know, Chris does work for the DPW now. Does that count as garbage people, or is that part of the DPW?
It could be. Yeah, it could.
Department
you know,
of Public Waste or Works? or-
right. I mean, they do handle the waste too.
Yeah, they do.
it's
So there's where the odor
probably
comes.
stinky sometimes.
I never noticed it till he brought it up.
No.
Anyway,
Yeah.
but speaking of, oh man, hot. Oh,
Hot.
Oh, we got a story for you fellas. Go ahead, Mikey.
Yesterday, there was a match which wasn't very close at all.
No chance.
No chance. And you know what we call that? The beatdown of the week.
Take it away, Mikey.
Lowe and Ryan took it to Musson and James Van Horn,
Woo-hoo.
32-8.
Wait, is that 30?
Lowe and Ryan, the attorneys.
Yeah, but
And then I call Musson and Van Horn the number crunchers.
Oh.
Right?
So it was probably two 16-4 matches, right, to get to 30?
No. Nope.
Wait, whoa. Oh, boy.
Warren Musson got 8 points.
What was the final score of the match? 30-8?
32-8.
Holy shnikes! James took nothing!
Nothing.
You could have stayed home!
Shut out.
You could have had a ghost and done better.
20-0 by Chuck Lowe.
You got Van Horn!
You got Jamesed. But you know what else is almost as big a story?
No.
Jim Ryan won his match.
That doesn't happen either.
It's the first time this year, Warren Musson, and he beat him 12-8. It's the first match he's won this year.
Good for JR.
Yeah. So congratulations.
Yeah. Van Horn. Embarrassing.
You know, there was one other person that got 0 points yesterday.
Who was that?
Mark Baldwin.
He didn't show, but his ghost got some points, right?
Oh, no, that's
JBH was
played
there.
all 9 holes.
Had all his equipment and did nothing.
But
No buts, 0.
I've been drinking.
One possible excuse for JBH.
yeah,
Go ahead.
He was drinking
Oh.
before the match, probably during the match.
And a lot afterwards.
And yeah, as he states right here, I think he's on 7, which he's all the way across the other side of the 6th fairway.
He's on 6, but going back.
Trying to get to the 7th green, and his comment was,
James, you been drinking?
Not enough.
Oh.
Girlfriend comes home,
About 20 over.
covered in bee stings, and she's
Oh,
smelling
okay.
Now we'll be drinking when we get in the clubhouse.
All right. You know, one other thing, Mikey, forgot to tell you. When I asked Al Cox if he watched it, he goes, "Oh, I forget to watch it." But you know, if you hit that little subscribe button, where's
right
it at?
down there.
Yeah. Then you'll get a notification every week. Mulligan's Island is ready to rock, baby.
Yep.
Mikey, it's been a while since we had joke time.
Yeah.
And, you know, I like the jokes.
The old joke of the day.
All right, we're going to start with Andy, right?
Okay.
He's our joke teller of the year award.
Yeah.
Go ahead. You got a joke of the day for us
Well, you know what? I heard one the other day. It was pretty good.
today? Okay.
This old guy very gingerly walks into this ice cream parlor, and he slowly walks in and sits down on the seat there and orders a banana split. So the waitress very carefully asks him, "Would you like some nuts on it?" No, I didn't say that right.
Take 2.
I'm 79.
Well, James has been drinking and you're 79, so go ahead and start again. Andy was driving the struggle bus on the first part of that one.
He just, I don't understand the joke. Did you give him a second chance?
Go ahead, mister.
Since I'm 70, almost 79, I may forget something.
I'm not sure I asked that question, but go ahead
This
anyway.
old guy walks into this ice cream parlor.
Okay.
Walks in real slowly, gingerly, and climbs up the stool and orders a
It's
banana
your joke.
split.
Okay, got it.
Banana split. So the waitress, as he sits down and he's moving back and forth, the waitress kindly asks him, "Crushed nuts?" He says, "No, hemorrhoids."
You see?
That makes sense
That
now.
makes sense now. Holy shnikes.
Okay, let's talk about scores, because we've got a story.
We do got a story.
Frank Sinagra, we're hoping is going to be back next week.
Yep. Can't wait to see him. I hope he gets back soon.
But his sub, Chris Slupek,
Who drinks, by the way? He can do that.
he
Drinking
likes
coffee
his
game.
beer.
Yeah, oh yeah.
But he's a great kid and plays a great game of golf.
Fun guy.
Yesterday he shot 34.
We got a 2 thumbs up.
Nice job. With an eagle on number 8.
On number 8, yes.
Correct. Drove the green.
Drove it past the pin with his drive.
I do that a lot, but it's on shot 2, 3, sometimes 4.
Yep. Zane Birchler and Mike Florio each shot 36. 1 over par.
Not 34, though.
No, not 1 under par. Larry English threw a nice 38 out there yesterday.
And by the way, I talked to Jack yesterday. He wasn't feeling well, but we talked to him today. You
Right.
texted him today. He's feeling better. Jack,
Mark Dozy and Chuck Lowe shot 39.
it's another guy that came back. Hasn't been there much. Doze.
Right. And,
Welcome
and
back,
did a
Doze.
nice job.
Yeah,
And I shot 40.
you did.
Net scores.
That.
Ron Bass
That.
and
huh?
Bruce Webb had net 27s. That's really good.
His handicap needs to be. We need
Webb?
to have an independent council look at his
Why
handicap.
it doesn't come down?
It just stays the same, and he
He-
beats the
He
bananas
shot,
at everybody.
He said it was the best. He shot 41, I think. He said it was the best round he's had in a long, long time. Whatever. I mean, comparatively, Chris Slupek was only a net 28,
Right.
and he shot 34. But that's because he's a really good
Oh,
golfer.
that guy. Been doing
I shot net
investigation.
30. Zane Birchler and Larry English shot net 31, and we had 16 others who were net par or better for a total of 22 members.
Not bad. Not bad.
As you know, whenever somebody scores the highest net score,
They suck.
they suck, and we call them the Hecker of the Week.
Take away, Mikey.
You played with him. Al
did.
Cox shot a net 47 yesterday,
Struggle bus.
and he was on the tee box saying, "You know, I've been playing better now that I'm playing every week. I wonder why my handicap doesn't go down."
I will tell you this: those two fellas are a blast to play with.
Yeah, yeah.
If you guys play them, you're in for a treat. You know, what's better than one joke, Mikey?
2 jokes.
Okay, we got one. Go ahead. Who we got?
Bruce Webb.
Bruce Webb.
So, you have two options in life.
Here we go.
One,
Okay.
you're going to be healthy
Okay.
and you don't have anything to worry about.
Okay.
Second one is you're going to get sick. If you're going to get sick, you got two options.
Is this
You
a
get-
test? Are we going to
You
get
get better.
It's like a flow chart.
You get better. If you get better, you don't have anything to worry about. If you get worse, you have two options.
Now
One,
that's 6 options now.
One, you're going to heaven and you don't have anything to worry about. The other options, you're going down, and then you have two options. Either original or crispy.
See, jokes of the day are good. If you guys got
Original?
a joke, run them by us, man.
Original or crispy?
Yeah, we'll send it. We'll put it on there.
We have 2 skins pools,
We do. Hold on.
and we like to announce the results.
Hi, Johnny.
It's time to show me the money.
Come on, Johnny.
In the Sheeny pool, Zane Birchler got a skin on number 2 with a net eagle. Bruce Webb got a skin on number 3 with a net eagle. Mike Dunn got a skin on number 5 with a net eagle.
The Eagles were flying yesterday, boys.
Jack on number 6 got a net albatross
I think that's what I heard.
because he got a birdie outright
And
and
he
had
did.
2 strokes, so that gives him a 2 on a 5, 3 under. Nice. Or
That'll make him
is that
feel
a
better.
double eagle? Either way,
He won
Ron
money.
Bass did the same thing on number 9. Net double eagle or albatross.
There you go.
In the Birchward pool,
Double Eagle, I think.
we had 17 participants for a total of $85, which was split between 2 players. Chris Slupek
Shocker.
got one with a birdie on number 1 and an eagle on number 8,
Oh, boy.
a straight eagle, and he got $56. And Zane Birchler had a birdie on number 2 and got $29.
You see why I don't get in that pool?
Yeah, I know.
If I can count my score, no matter where it is after 2 shots, and count it as I'm in, I got a chance.
I know.
But they make it go all the way down and put it in the hole, don't they?
Yes. We need some subs for next Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
We're hoping that Frank Sinagra comes
God, I
back.
hope he comes back next week.
And if he does, Chris Slupek said he will be one of the subs, which means we would need 2 more. But if Frank's not coming back, then Chris is going to sub for Frank again next week.
Yeah, we don't know yet.
I do know that we need 2 subs at 2:37 tee time and 1 sub at the 3:41 tee time.
Well, the weather looks promising. At least
It's-
it doesn't look 50 and cold for next
right.
week.
It's good. It's going to be in the 80s for
Yep,
sure.
yep. June is here.
Yeah. So this horrible May is just about over with.
Garbage.
So hopefully we'll be in sunshine and warm gear, cool gear next week at Fox Hills.
Anyway, that's it. I'm Gags.
And I'm Dunsey. We'll see you next week on Mulligan's Island.
We're here again with John, and man, you got a lot of words of wisdom. That ball went straight. What do you attribute that to?
Sun shines on a dog's ass even some days.
Yeah, you're not in the trap. Yeah, that's actually a pretty good line to the pin.
Gonna be good on film, though.
What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? Early in the morning, way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises early in the morning.
I've been drinking.